Hi folks, Travis Finseth here with nuzu Media. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about analytics and how they can improve your visibility into what's happening on your website and how important that really is. Say for example that you were running an ad in Google AdWords and you bought the keyword basketball shoe review and you didn't have analytics installed on your website to know how much that traffic was generating for you in the bottom line. So you could actually track a user as they come from the ad on Google into your website, what page they land on, what pages they go to, and then where they end up when they go to either check out or take the conversion process that you've identified in your website. So the web is all about conversion. You want to take that traffic and convert it into dollars somehow. So in the case of Kicksnet.com, they are an affiliate website where they're trying to bring traffic in and then send that traffic on to Eastbay or to Finish Line or to Nike.com, several other shoe websites where they can actually purchase. So the conversion would be measuring the user as they come to the website, browse the website, and then click out through an affiliate link to the affiliate website. The great thing about Google Analytics is it gives you deep insight into what's going on. Here's you can see the dashboard of Google Analytics behind me here. It shows you the traffic that comes to your website, the bounce rate, and the number of unique visitors, the amount of time that those visitors spend on your website, and then obviously more in-depth reporting on what the users are doing and how your conversion mechanism is working. So imagine your website like a big funnel. If your browsers come into the funnel and they don't get far down the funnel and then they jump off, and you get a high bounce rate on a particular page, that's an example of where analytics can show you, look, this page is broken, you need to fix something on it. Maybe it's the form that's actually not working. Maybe it's the language that you've used on the page that doesn't match what the user's expectations are. It also could be some usability thing where the user actually can't see where you're trying to send them, or there's no call to action on the page. There's any number of reasons why a user jumps out of the funnel. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to make your website or the conversion funnel as wide as possible at the bottom and get users as far down it as possible. It's a natural occurrence that you're going to have more users at the top of the funnel than you're going to have at the bottom of the funnel, but the analytics really allows you to see what's going on and how you can improve that. Some of the common things I'll show you here. When you go to look at it, this shows you the number of unique visitors that you've had. This website gets just about 100 unique visitors a day. You're able to look at history to compare this month to last month. You're able to see the total number of visits, the number of pages per visit, the number of pages per visitor, the bounce rate, which on this website is very high, the average time that they spend on the site, and then the percentage of people that are coming to the website for the first time. There's a lot more in-depth stuff that you can get out of this, like traffic sources is a good one to see where your traffic is coming from, especially when you're buying advertising space. You can see here a good split would normally be about half from the search engines, half from referring websites. That means you've got a good linking architecture coming from your efforts on your link campaign on the web, and then half direct, so people know about your brand, they come. They also, you get plenty of traffic from your affiliates, and then obviously your site is built to perform in the search engines correctly. So we'd like to see a bigger split here, and it shows you a little bit about what you might want to work on more. Apparently Kicksnet.com needs to work on their linking and their direct traffic, because not many people know about them. But the cool thing about analytics and the great thing about it for the business side is that you're able to see you're able to make business decisions from it. Like, for example, we get on one of our websites, we get more than 10,000 visitors a month, and we were going to a new design, and we were trying to decide, well, what width of template should we use? What do most people have on their computers? How big is their computer screen these days? So I went into analytics, and within 5 minutes I knew that 95% of the users now had screens that were bigger than 640 by 480. They're now actually the most common size is 1280 by or 1080 by 768. So we knew that we could build up to that size and get more than 95% of our users happy. And then it happens that the other 5% actually have bigger screens. Mostly, there's a few that's still a very, very small percentage. So it allows you to get information about and make business decisions on what how your site needs to be built, how it needs to be designed, how it can function more effectively. That's our quick tutorial on analytics. There's analytics programs that you can buy that cost up to $60,000. The great thing is Google went out and bought one of the best ones, and they offer it now for free. It's just a piece of JavaScript code that you go into, create a Google account with, and go to analytics and add it to the source of each page that you have on your website, and it starts tracking, and you're able to see all this reporting very easily. Now, figuring out what to do, what all this information means, sometimes takes an expert like me, and we're more than willing to help you. So give me a call if you got any questions ever. 601-750-1909, or you can email me. It's nuzu@nuzu.net. That's nuzu.net. Thanks a lot.